That's the song.
Hey producers, musicians, artists, or anybody that just likes music. I'm JK Ultra, and today we embark on a journey of music creation where two friends collab and put their heads together and make a song that you might have on repeat this summer. Yeah, that's right. We just created the song of summer 2025. This is how it went down. Saturday, me and the boys are gonna go to Cameron's house. We're gonna collab and make some beats. So what I gotta do right now is I gotta get my gear ready, get everything packed up in the car, and head to North Park. I just realized I need gas. But yeah, here's the car filled up to the fucking brim. Look at all this shit. I have like my detailing shit in here. Yeah, I got my piano up there. I'm like sitting like all the way up straight because I have a bunch of shit down here for the music stand. But yeah, this is it. This is me and my tiny little Civic trying to fit all this gear in here. Now I'm gonna have to stop by and get some gas before I head out. Cops and Ableton. That's all you need. That's it. I drive all the way to North Park. I finally get there. I get to the building. I call Cam. I'm like, yo, I'm outside. Can you buzz me in? And he's like, yo, I'll come down and get you. We get to his pad. I start unpacking everything. And then I get my push out. I get my laptop. I get my keyboard set up. I get all my USB cables, plug all those in. I get my two Rocket KRK5s, plug those cables in, get my interface, and then I go back to my laptop to open up Ableton. And then when I reach over to the USB to plug in my interface to my laptop, I realize I forgot one thing. I'm back at my place because I forgot my fucking Type-C to USB adapter. Yeah, here's a pro tip. I mean, noob tip. Just make a checklist. Oh, yeah. This is it, man. This is the Achilles heel of the whole operation. This is what I forgot. Oh my God. Thanks, Mac. This is what cooking looks like, guys. We get back to the pad after that little excursion. And Cameron starts loading up some drum kits. I turn to Cam and I'm like, yo, what are we making today? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm feeling like electronic. What kind of electronic music? And he's like, oh, you know, like club stuff. Like I was like, oh, so like EDM, like future bass? And he's like, no, I'm thinking like, you know, like Zoo. And I was like, Zoo? Oh yeah, Zoo, that like the guy that sounds like The Weeknd, he sings in a really high-pitched voice, falsetto voice. You're at Spin Nightclub at 4 a.m. on a Tuesday, and it's 1999, and you're rolling. Yeah, that vibe? Sure. Let's do it. Perfect.
world's sexiest man. 4-time world kickboxing champion.
Cameron's a little new on Ableton, so I showed him a trick, and it's the MIDI overdub effect.
Here, I'll show you a trick.
Like that. Or press record and let it loop, and then it'll stay within that loop, and it'll just record over everything. And so you can just do one part of the drum kit each time instead of trying to play 5 different things at once. Teaching people, because it makes me feel like, oh yeah, I'm actually helpful, like I'm actually helping somebody out. I know it kind of sounds corny, like, oh, I like to help people, man, but now when it comes to Ableton, yeah, I got you. So if you guys want to collab, if you guys have an idea, we can make those dreams come true. Just, you know, instead of Pedro, it's vote for JK, and your wildest dreams will come true. Yeah, so after I laid down the pads, I decided to like switch around the chord progression.
Yeah, move those, like the G sharp up an octave.
This?
Like,
oh, the G sharp.
Highlight those 2.
Not the actual bass notes, but more so the inversion of the chords.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Ah. Yeah.
So another thing you can do is you make these chords and you can like put them on, stack them, and you can move these, like say, well, let's move this C3 to C4, but like leave that there.
Right.
But you can do it if you can move around, but make sure it's a key.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like,
do you have like knobs that we can assign for MIDI stuff?
yeah.
You
what do you want to do?
Oh well.
Yeah, another really cool thing on Ableton is the auto filter.
The MIDI map them, but
so yeah, you can see. You notice you're in symptoms. It'll show you serum, reverb. You're on auto filter. So you're changing the filter type.
All those knobs, those macro knobs, correspond to the nearest knob on Ableton Push.
So cool. Look at DJ. It's fun, huh?
oh, dude, it's super fun. It's super fun. I love it. I love it,
Dude. Just the shit, bro. I'm glad I found something that's like interested in making shit. Yeah.
I told Cameron, like, hey, why don't you like lay down a melody or a bass line? It's in C minor, and so I basically showed him the keys on C minor.
So it's gonna be these 3 black keys, and then
I see.
those black keys, yeah.
And so when you know what your limits are within music theory, you can really expand upon that creatively.
So yeah, record that. Oh, it's recording.
yeah.
Yeah, so after pretending to be the Bee Gees with our amazing falsetto voices, we decided that we needed vocals on this track. And I was personally stumped because I couldn't think of any lyrics or anything to sing. But Cameron had an idea.
What are you getting?
I think this song is in D minor. I just want to say something
We
just to
can
sample
shift
it.
it. We can
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, 2009. I remember those days when I'd be like, man, I just need the vocals from the song and I know I can make an amazing masterpiece. It's like, okay, a cappella. Let's get such and such song, Baby by Justin Bieber, a cappella. Let's see if we can find it. And you go through all these pages with all these sketchy links and pop-ups everywhere, and then you come to download those acapellas and it's not even the song that you want.
Can you get the vocals by itself?
Yeah, that's not good.
AI can do it?
Yeah.
What's she saying in it?
Just those little clips that we watch.
Just sample that. You can get the vocals by itself. Oh my
Let's do
god.
that, dude. I'm mad at that.
Yes.
I wonder if there's special tools because, technology. And so you go and you search these tutorials, and there is that one trick that they taught us to do was you take the instrumental of the song and then you take the song in its entirety and then you try to invert the instrumental to cancel out the sounds from the song. None of these digital files would line up properly. You get these weird muffled, like robotic sounding acapellas. And that is what I was working with back in the 2000s.
Oh my gosh, it isolated the whole song.
And then you can play it here.
With the help of AI, we were able to achieve this very thing that I struggled hours to do, which is getting the acapella from any song. And yeah.
That's a bonus, right?
That's incredible. Oh my god. What I like to do when I do remixes, especially with vocals, is I like to use the slicer. You find the first beat, you find the one, you line the first slice on that, and then you could slice by bar, by fourth notes, eighth notes. And so we divided up these parts of the song, and it lays the whole layout on the keyboard for you.
Something like that.
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
What you can do is instead of there's a feature, instead of trigger gate. So when you release it, it'll stop. So you go,
I tried to do it myself at first. I couldn't really think of anything. So I let Cameron find the layout.
Ah, that's sick.
so it doesn't overlap. So yeah, you can go.
Yeah, so Cameron hops on keys and he starts playing with the vocal, and then a certain vocal layout like stood out to me. It went like my heart beating, my heart beating, my heart beating, love into the ocean. And my ear kind of perked up like that, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. Like, we definitely got to use that.
That's so good, dude. How crazy is that, dude? Hell yeah.
So that's one section.
Yeah, you should duplicate it, and then I see, and then.
And here's another. Where's the other part? There was another part over here.
And so after the main hook, I was pretty much satisfied with the song. When you have the main hook, you pretty much like got the song because everything else just falls in place.
So this we already have the main one. So I'll just crop this.
You know, we just needed to find the structure, and we needed to like, since it was like a EDM house track, we needed a like a build up. so I thought of a sample layout that I could use for a build up, and it was like so I like that little section. And so I laid out a good build up, and I put like the typical, drum roll technique, and then the punchline, and then boom, it goes my heartbeat, and then it goes into that. And so yeah, we pretty much had the song ready.
Yeah. I think it's perfect.
Are you sure? Alright.
Like that. And I'll break into the next part. Like that.
I love it.
Like a house. Let's see. Let's duplicate all these.
Dude, but I do like the big echo, like with that verse. Like that did work too.
Yeah, so actually it should be like. Folk singer.
Something about that just gets me, dude.
That's the song.
Yeah.
That's the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could be like a break.
What I strive for when I collab with a lot of my artists is I like to motivate them to push their comfort zones, try new things, try new perspectives and workflows, shake things up a bit, and get those creative juices flowing.
Yeah.
This hook note right here, that's what I'm saying.
Change it.
Yeah, have another one with it. Yeah, just fuck around with it.
Ah, so sick, right? I don't know. DJ Cam. DJ Cam, dude. DJ Chew.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright, so we gotta get some food, man. I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, I figured.
When we recorded this video and we did this collab last week, I learned that collaboration is not just about, the end goal. It's more so the journey on the way there, because somebody that you collab with, you can definitely learn something new from somebody, like anybody at any level of production or experience level. So thank you for tuning into JK Ultra. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and joining us on this journey of making the summer song of 2025.
The best thing about San Diego is the Mexican food. I haven't had Mexican food in a while.
Oh, dude. This? Raw.
Extra meat.
Yeah, this are nachos too.